Hey there! Today we'll go through the story of Dr. Tegan Bristow. Dr. Tegan is a professor at Wits University, South Africa. She stumbled upon game development in a wonderful way. The following is a story of how her love for art and its intersection with technology and science started. So Dr. Tegan was born in a little town called Makhado, which is located in the north of Limpopo, South Africa. She did not think she wanted to become an artist when she was little until she went to high school and became completely fascinated with art. Her mother, on the other hand, wanted her to be a scientist or something that was technical. She encouraged her to do a lot of math and science, which Dr. Tegan also happened to be very good at. However, her desire to become an artist was really strong, and so her mother finally let her pursue her passion. She would later go to Rhodes University, where she describes her experience there to have been incredibly luxurious and some of the happiest times of her life. One day, she was meant to go to a history of art class very early in the morning, but then by mistake, she walked into a computer science 101 class. She sat in the class and watched the students present some really simple games they had made. She explains how excited they were about what they were presenting because they had used their computer skills to make a game. She was completely blown away because she had never seen anything like that in her life before then. She knew in that instance that she wanted to learn how to code. She went on to do a second degree in the University of South Africa, UNISA, that had computer science in it. Then a master's degree in interactive digital media at Wits University. After graduating from the master's program, she joined the department as a lecturer because the university loved the work that she was doing. At that time, her work entailed coding, sound design, building interactive websites, and building interactive forms of art. She worked running the interactive media lab where she would bring her interactive master's class together with the electrical engineering class and the music class from the Wits School of Arts. They made amazing stuff together, and it is at this point that Dr. Tegan came to understand how people can interact in different fields. For an artist to work with an engineer and for an engineer to work with a musician, what does that mean and how does that work? These are the questions that led to the innovation that is the Fak'ugezi Festival. The Digital Arts Department of the Wits School of Arts started Fak'ugezi Festival as a collaboration with Shimologong Innovation Project, and it was a way for them to pose as well as answer the question of what digital art is to the public. They found a way to bring animators and game designers as well as people who are making beautiful things with technology into a festival, giving people a chance to visit, have fun, and engage. Dr. Tegan concluded with the following words: "My advice is to always be curious. Constant learning is pretty much what you'll do with technology. Technology changes on a 3-monthly basis at the moment. What I was teaching and learning in my master's is not even relevant now. Year to year, we look at new technologies and new things, so it's important to learn how to learn. It's about being curious, unpacking, evolving, and being part of the change that's really important. Yeah, and I think follow your passion. It sounds like a weird thing to say, follow your passion, because everybody says that, but to follow the passion is that tiny little thing inside of you that is curious, that wants to know more about one or the other thing, and that will lead you. Like myself, I was always interested in art, but I kind of had a bend for mathematics as well, so I kept those two things with me, even though my mom helped me a little bit with that. It's about kind of retaining what you're interested in and not letting people tell you you can't be interested in this or you can't be interested in that. You're interested and curiosity is your ticket. This piece is inspired by an interview conducted by the National Science and Technology Forum, NSTF, which is the largest national nonprofit stakeholder body for all science, engineering, technology, and innovation organizations in South Africa.